Hello and welcome back to chapter 5, lecture number 5. So we added the holes in the building and that worked out pretty good because I couldn't see any problems in the mesh. So the next thing I like to do is adding some bevel lines on the windows and starting with a base texture. Very simple, not really advanced, but yeah, we need to do it. As you can see, there's a cube there. We use it as a measurement tool. We can now delete it. And I want to select these windows, pressing Alt, right mouse button, and then you press Shift and selecting the other ones. And deselect, if you select other ones than the inner vertices, you need to deselect it. Control B and add a nice bevel. This is a key process because yeah, without you can see the sharp edges, not that great. Don't do it too much, just a little bit. So I will do one more and I pause the video and you can continue this process. And yeah, I want to say that on the top, ignore this part for now. It can cause some problems, but focusing on the windows, on the rear and on the side, and that will do. Okay, see you in a minute. All right, that works out pretty good. So everywhere you watch, you can see the bevel everywhere. And I want to do one more thing. Go to the face selection mode and select these inner faces and drag the frame a bit more towards you and remove the face. And you do this for all the frames, because when baking these and you still have faces, that will take unnecessary data and space in your bake. So you better do it now than than later. And that one is a bit more advanced, but not that problematic. Okay, these ones, scrap them all together. Yes, and faces, and these. All right. Nice. Good. So we're doing really good. And I like to add a texture for the front and the side. No blending yet, just adding them. So we start with a new material, image texture. And we open, and I like to use plank 9. It's a nice dark plank texture, fits this building perfect. Go to the vertex mode, Control Tab, select all the vertices. You make a project from view. That works the best for this building design. UV image editor and just press 9 and you can select planks 9. We scale this. And I do not really have a particular size in my mind. Let's duplicate this window so we can see the building right there in the material viewport. Okay, size this just a bit more. Yes. Okay. Good. And the perfect situation is to have a plank there and there, so we do not have half planks. So I size this a bit more. Something like so. So there's no cutting on the ends. Really nice. And I want a plaster texture on the side. So call this plank 9. Planks 9. And add a new one and call this new plaster. And an image texture. And where is the plaster 2? Available. This is the one you used in the previous building, so go to that, go to the folder and use it. And we now select the sides like so. Perfect. Side view, and you project from view. And plaster is something different than plank, so we do not need them to put them to make them in line. Just something that that feels good. It's all about feeling, right? So planks are still there, but if you click assign, you will see a nice plaster. Okay, Well, we use this size for now. Maybe we need to change this in another lecture, but for now it's good. All right, so we have a plastic texture and we have the planks. We will later make a mix with the plank 7, that's the brownish one, and maybe make it a bit more saturated. But for now it looks good. I'm really happy with this core design. And in the next lecture, we can focus on the frame right there, because now we know the color of the texture and we can pick colors for the wooden bars and the window frames, and we can make a nice looking setup for this part. Good, that's it for now, and see you in the next lecture. Bye bye.